Good morning and welcome back to Marjorie Plays. It's just one of those days today. I just can't see starting a long playthrough. I'm just not in the mood and I want to bust out of things and I can't. So I thought, what would be more perfect than escape room games? Because if you just want to get out of things, but you can't, why not a virtual escape? So let's play some escape rooms. First one's called Escape Room The Sick Colleague. On Steam, it's actually, the title's in German, but it starts out with Escape Room. And it's available for free on the Steam store. So sometimes free games are amazingly good and sometimes they're terrible. I've got some other things lined up if this turns out to be one of the terrible ones. It's actually got positive reviews, so let's see. Let's see what we get. Trapped. You just wanted to check in with your colleague after he had missed 2 days at work, but there is no reaction, neither to your knocking nor ringing on the door. Not home, you think, as you notice something lying under the doormat. Worried about the well-being of your treasured colleague, you decide to take a look. Welcome to the tutorial. Here you will quickly learn how to use the controls. Press continue to begin. Okay, except that I can clearly turn using the mouse. I'm not using WASD right now. I'm turning using the mouse. All right, here's A and D, here's W and S. Interesting. Okay, there's a highlight of the door, there's a highlight over this, highlight over this. Grabbing objects. You may grab the mat now. Crosshair is right purple by holding right button. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we entered a room. Have fun for the rest of the game. If you're stuck, throw stuff around or ask in the Discord or press hint. F1 or H. Door of the room is slightly broken. You may have to toil your bones. Okay, that's clearly a translation. And crouch using control. All controls are displayed under the escape menu. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so here we have our escape room. We have, okay, Suzanne, 0171-292-8993. The 2 is underlined. Rebecca, the 0 is underlined. Louisa, the 7 is underlined, but it starts with a different prefix. Isabella, the 3 is underlined. It starts with a different prefix. So Rebecca and Suzanne have one prefix. No, this one has 0171, 0172, 0176, 0176. Okay. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Okay. We have a box. Box has a combo lock on it. 3 tumblers. We have a chessboard. We have another box. And we've thrown it on the floor. Okay. Drawers. Okay, we have a flashlight that turns purple. Another box. If I crouch, I can get closer, and I have 5 tumblers on this. I have a cup. and a saucer. Hold right to inspect. That's right. There's a 1 under the saucer and a 4 under the cup. Interesting. There's a 7 under this cup. There's a 2 under this dish. Hey, DJ. There's a 3 under this dish. All right. This one has the 2. Right. This one, that has the 4. This one I think had, you had 1. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Everything's 7, right? Say 5, 6, 7. You're 3. From Gabrielle, she calls it blue 0, yellow plus, gray star, orange X. How are you this morning, DJ? Hope you're doing all right. Blue 0, yellow plus, gray star, orange X. Yes, they do seem to be colored out. There is a green tab in the bottom corner. I'm just looking to see if there's any place where only 4 things meet, and it is exactly that combination. There's a blue 0, yellow plus, orange gray. So right there is a set. Blue, yellow, gray, orange. Okay. Two equals 5, 39. Clara. Okay. This says Daphne, 73. 3 point equals 7. Oh, it's 13. Okay. Wow, that's hard to see. No. Okay. Kolong Vase, 1416, Jat, Thailand, Minneapolis Institute of Art. Okay. Picture of 2 women. Not letting me put that back. Alright, you're gonna go on the floor. November. No days in the calendar. S2350, HH9, PF12. Oh, I'm so sorry, DJ. You watched a toxic witness stream. Chav had no patience for audio logs, kept ranting when they failed orchard puzzles. Zero patience all round. I actually was watching a fellow who was playing it on PS4, and he had set it up for VR. So he was playing it in VR in his like armchair on PS4. It was going quite slow, but he was very slowly solving Symmetry Island. He asked for a couple of hints, and I gave him just the barest hints. I did tell him, because he asked, that there was a point where the yellow line was invisible. But he worked out all the puzzles himself, and it was very calming because he was doing it in VR and you were appreciating it. Felt like he was physically moving through the island. You had even more appreciation for giving him the time to solve the puzzles. And you also knew he wasn't writing anything down. Yes, when I do VR, I have to use the like click on where you want to go and then be transported to it method. I can't do the virtually walk through it method, or else I can't handle it. The motion sickness gets me. But I can do the method in VR where you click on a thing and then you blink to where you're going. I can handle that one. So I've played a few games in VR. But I then looked up, can you do Witness in VR on PC? And it's not made for VR. There are people who've done it. Hey, Spiky. There are people who've made Witness into a VR game, but they have to go in and reconfigure files to do it. A certain posh fellow. Okay. PF12B 1630. Okay, so those will be clues. 1:11 on Sunday. There's 2 locks on this cabinet. Oh, there's more stuff in here. Okay, here's a cup with an 8 on it. Here's a dish with a 4. Okay. This has a 4. He tried doing brute force on the symmetry looking. Oh! Okay, here's another one of these cards with somebody's name on it. Barbara. 1 dot equals 324. Okay. Doesn't appear to be anything in the right hand side here. Don't see anything I can interact with. Okay. In the end, he had to be told not to do that, and when he finally saw that, he said, I knew that all along. Oh. He also has activate windows on screen. Activate windows? Okay, you're like a little safe. You could be moved. It's a woman pointing at a geyser. Picture of hair. Pictures of women. Okay. So we have 1, 2, 2 3s, 2 4s, a 7 and an 8. I have no idea what the China means. There may be more China in the room that we just haven't found yet. Okay, shift zooms in. That's what shift does. Okay. Control crouches us. We have the flashlight. Whoop. Come here, you. What if I aim it at things? Anything interesting happened to these pictures? Yeah, why would you want to, if you play a game and you enjoy it, why would you ask for a refund? You ask for a refund if something goes terribly wrong. Like if for some reason you cannot play the game on your system despite it saying that you should be able to. Okay, cannot figure out right now what I'm supposed to be able to do with the flashlight. I did ask her a refund on a game which it said it should be able to run on my system. I turned it on. Every time I booted it up, it immediately crashed. I went through all the discussions and message boards and everything. It said, nope. Despite what it says, you cannot play that on that system. I refunded it. When I completely rebuilt my computer and had a completely different system, I asked them, can I try this again? They said, sure. And now it runs on my system. So it had something to do with my old system and the way it was configured between the graphics card and the processor. But that's the one time I've actually been like, listen guys, no matter what I do, I cannot get this to run. I start it and within a minute it crashes. I can't even get to like through the opening title to the title screen. Yeah, and that's not fair. All right, so here's what we've got. We've got dishes with numbers on the back of them. We've got cards. The cards have names. Clara. So it has a 39 and 3 dots, and on the back it has 2 equals 5. Looks like it's 2 dot equals 5. This one says Daphne, 13, 3 dot equals 7. And this one says Barbara, 1 dot equals 3. Then there's names here, Suzanne, Rebecca, Louisa, and Isabella. They have these prefixes, and then they have 7 or 6 digit numbers afterward where something's underlined. Different number underlined each one. We have a bunch of different combination locks. These ones have 4 tumblers. This one 3. This one, I think it was 5. 5. A calendar with S dot HH, PF, and B on it. We have this thing that says from Gabriella, which might have something to do with this. We have this object, which has a note on the bottom, which is very hard to read. All right. So thinking, oh, and there's another safe down here, which has three or a 4-digit code. So what I suspect is we have to find out combinations and get into these. Possibly the last is this one to open the door. That one or more of them will have things like tools to break the key or break the glass to get the key out, etc. Okay, you can move the chess pieces. So they can be moved. There's also this box, which takes a key. All right, let's put you on the table so you're not on the floor. And there's a photograph. Can't remember. I don't think it says anything on the back. No, it doesn't appear to say anything on the back. But maybe it has meaning. So Suzanne, Rebecca, Louisa, Isabella. If we're following this ILRS, would be 3702 in that order. What's 3702? Can I change these? Three. Seven. 0. Aha! Okay. 3702 it is. Now we have a CD. It says Very Catholic Easter Road 1F? Is that what it really says? Seven F. Okay. This one says, not much to it above pawn shop apartment 4B. My Queen, Bleecker Street 2A. Those sound like addresses? Oh, are they chess moves? Are those chess piece placements? 7F, Easter Road, pawn 4B, queen 2A. Okay, pawn to 4B. Pawn. That's a pawn, right? I'm not great at chess. Pawn to 4B. Queen to 2A. That's a queen. To 2A. And the other one was, eep, come back here. 7F. 7F. Maybe I didn't put it right. Okay. Something about shadows or something? Okay. $23.50 is 10 minutes to midnight. I don't seem to be able to reset it. Alright. I guessed my way into that lock. I guessed my way into the positions. Won't the queen now take that piece? That's a castle, right? Or a rook? And the queen will take it? If it's the queen's turn. Well, if it's the dark piece's turn. So it would be 7F. No. Did I read these wrong? Baker Street 2A. Apartment 4B. Seven F. All right. Three 391324. I've got Clara, Barbara, Daphne, and Clara. B, C, D. Okay, let's put them in the right order. Okay. 243913. That would be 6 digits total. We don't have anything right now that involves 6 digits. And things that involve combinations of 3. This is a combination of 3, but not 6. On the reverse, this has got 1 dot. I don't think that's a 7 because they're crossing their 7s in here. 1 dot equals 3. Let me write that down. 1 dot equals 3. This has got written 2 dot equals 5. And this has got written 3 dot equals 7. Two, 4, 1 dot equals 3. Does that mean this is a sequence of 2, 4, 3, 3, 3? 2 dot equals 5. 3 dot equals 7. Are there dots somewhere else? There were things that looked dottish here. There you go. Okay. Come on. Alright, can I turn you so you're more upright? Okay. Colong vase. One 4 dot dash 1 6 dot. Looks like it says JHALT dot. Thailand. Minneapolis Institute of Art. Now there are dots on this. S dot, H dot, H dot, P dot, F dot, B dot. There's 1 dot in over the I, there's a dot over the I and a dot past the apartment. There's 1 dot under the exclamation point, not sure those count as dots. Alright, any ideas? So far, I have used the underlined numbers here and alphabetical order to open this lock to reveal these 3 CDs. On these CDs there are clues 7F, 4B, and 2A. This one says Queen on it, this one says Pawn Shop, and I'm just going to skip Catholic Easter Road. I think they have to do with positioning of the queen, the pawn, and the castle on the chessboard. So I placed on the chessboard 2A, 4B, and 7F. But nothing happened. I've put the pieces of china in piles by number. That's 1, 2, there's 2 pieces of 3, 2 pieces of 4, a piece of 7, and a piece of 8. We found 3 cards labeled Barbara, Clara, and Daphne. The Barbara one on the front says 2, 4, ... On the back it says 1 dot equals sign 3. The Clara one says 3, 9, ... On the back side it says 2 dot equals 5. And the Daphne one says 1, 3, ... And the back side it says 3 dot equals 7. I'll show you what I mean. Now maybe they need to interact with the, like the 7, which was 7F. But this was 2, 4, and 7, not 3, 5, and 7. We have Barbara, Clara, and Daphne. This could be B for Barbara. None of these names are Barbara, Clara, and Daphne. No, there's no A card that I found. I found 1 card under the table. I found 1 card in, I think, one of the hutches. Yeah, I think on that bottom hutch. Maybe in a drawer? I don't remember now. Can't get this bottom drawer open. The glasses chart was useful to place the names in order. ILRS. But I also suspect maybe we have to do something where we have to go kind of vertically. I don't know. It got us the combination for that. We cannot, oh, we can take these off. Okay. But there's nothing on the reverse. Actually, let's see. This was the order they had to be in to solve that. let's get these. We'll get these and get these off the table so we have a little more space on the table. We're using the table to put almost everything down. We're looking to open this lock. This lock has 4 tumblers. We opened this one. That one's open. This one we haven't opened. We're looking to open this safe, which I think takes a combination of 4. I suspect we need something to get in the vent. I suspect we may be able to do something with the clock. There is a 5-digit combination here and a 3-digit combo here. I thought that these 3 were going to open the bottom drawer if they were placed in the right place, but they didn't. There's also a keyhole here on this box and a key in here. But we cannot pick this up. It will not let us pick it up. So we can't like pick it up and dash it on the floor and break it to get the key. On the BCD cards, okay, on the side with the names, Barbara, which has 7 letters, it said 2, 4, and then 3 dots on the Barbara side. Clara, which has 5 letters, it said 3, 9, and 3 dots on the Clara side. Daphne, which has 6 letters, it said 1, 3, and 3 dots. Yes, or 24, 39, 13. 24 is a multiple of 12. 39 is a multiple of 13. Okay, on the reverse, this one says 1 dot equals 3. Yep, 1 dot equals 3. This one says 2 dot equals 5. This one says 3 dot equals 7. Yeah. Okay, that's an idea. This is the 5 lock, so we can try it. 2, 4, and then this one for 3, this one for 5, and this one for 7. I see what you're doing. You're saying put them in order. The first dot is 1, the second dot is 5, the third dot is 7. I was thinking of If there is one dot, it's worth 3. If there is 2 dots, it's worth 4, 5, and if there are 3 dots. So 2, 4 doesn't work. Let's try 3, 9. No, let's try 1, 3. One more. 1, 3. None of those work on the 5-digit lock. This lock is 4 digits. This lock, I think, is 4 digits. This lock is 3 digits. So 3 is 7. Maybe it's 1, 3, 7 on this lock? No. Alright, let's try 2, 4, 7 and 3, 9, 7. Nope. Whoa! Okay. That was ended up being a brute force. Okay, Barb in the house on the beach. Yeah, that I wasn't trying to brute force it. I was actually trying to work with 3 dots equals 7, and I was trying to go 2, 4, 7, 1, 3, 7, and 3, 9, 7 being possible combinations to this. Okay, so we got this open, got an achieve, but it says Barb in the house on the beach, and so this has numbers: 3, 4, 2 minutes, A 28 minutes, B 62 minutes. It's cycling between 2447 and 2510. 5600K. 0 decibels. F 5.6. That's exposure. Channel 1, channel 2, and recording. Barb in the house on the beach. Okay, just for fun. Doesn't seem to show anything unusual. I should actually just play this over like everything in the room. I couldn't pick it up. I will try it again, just in case that was me not focusing on it right. Maybe there's a secret message written on the carpet or something. And we have to look at it through the pink light to see it. Is there a house on a beach? There's a geyser, lady with a bun in her hair and a gal of the wind. There is a Barbara in one of the cards. That was one of the names we were given. That's Barbara up there. Ceiling? Anything on the ceiling? Okay, I don't think it's anything having to do with the flashlight. Okay, you wanted to know if I can do anything with the card. I cannot click on the card. Barb, not Barbara, Barb in the house on the beach. But this says Barbara. It does look like it might be on the beach. B might be Barb. Anything behind these pictures? Can't click on them. This one could be at a beach. This one has like a geyser. This is possibly has water to do with them. Maybe they all have water. It does look like there's frost on the window, but we cannot see out. We can open and close the curtains. We have a fake fireplace. And we have this picture of two people. See if I can get it in the light a little more. Who might also be in the rain. They look like looks like they're on a roller coaster. Wearing, or maybe a log flume or something, wearing like rain slickers. Oh, I turned on the flashlight, but can I look at the ceiling? Yes. I got the flashlight out of this cabinet. And that light shines on it. Yeah. There's also Gabrielle, so another woman's name. So we have Barbara, Clara, Daphne, Gabrielle over there, Isabella, Louise, Rebecca, and Suzanne. I was trying to think in my head if this could be add, multiply, but that's also multiply. And if this was somehow some arithmetic set of operators, but it doesn't make sense. Yeah, and I found a spot. Where was my spot? Here, where we had blue, yellow, gray, and orange all coming together in a corner right there. Green is the confounder. There are no greens and red. There are no greens and reds in this code. Yeah, it makes me wonder. Something at that spot, something having to do with that spot. That's why I walked over here earlier. I brought over the flashlight and tried hitting that spot. It doesn't seem to do anything. I've got it focused on that spot. Eh, come back, there you go. There appears to be an electrical outlet down here. Just kind of your standard European electrical outlets. Doesn't appear to be anything on the underside of the table. Just looking to see if maybe there's something else in here that I missed. Maybe one of the cards needs to go there? I don't think you can put a dish there. Oh, you can. You can put a dish there. Okay. You can stick dishes on things. The dishes have numbers on the back, by the way. I think that's a 1, not a 7. So for instance, this should have a 7. No, that's an 8. That's 7. This is 8. So I could stick a dish there. I think I can also probably stick a card there. I can brute force it. Zero plus times. I wonder if it has to be a combination, like, you know, 32 or something, because this is 1, 2, 3, so that might be, the dish might be the 10th digit. So that would be 38, for example. Let me see if you can put 2 in. No, can't. Can only put 1 up there. I wonder if you can put the CDs up there. Yeah. So is it some crazy combination with a chessboard? All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 across. 8 across? Yeah. Well, what if instead we're looking at where the pieces are on the chessboard? So A2. A2 is at the 0x. Blue, orange. For B is at the star, gray star, right? Do the cups and saucers have matching patterns? Yes, they do. You go to you. You go to you. So, ready? There are 4 sets. The sets are 1, 17, or 71. And then 2, 8, or 28. And then 3, 4, or 34. And then 4, 3, or 43. Doesn't want to go back. Fine. You go there. I suspect that you're supposed to put the saucer down first, so that number comes first. That's my suspicion. It's so there are 3 CDs, 3 of those. There are 4 of those. I'm looking at the Barbara, Clara, Daphne stuff and seeing if that will somehow go with these. Don't see how. Well, I thought by increasing 17, 28, 34, 43. Let's see. Let's see if we can get a sequence. That's plus 9. That's plus 11. They're not even increases. Well, if we use the saucers to order the cups, then it's 7843. If you use the cups to order the saucers, it's 4312. So we could try 7843 and 4312 on 4 digits. So I suspect we need to try this one. Let's try the 7843. And that's it. Lover of order achieved. Okay. What are you? You are... What the heck is it? A magnet on a stick? I'm thinking maybe I'm supposed to pull something out from there. Oh, wait a minute, wait. What about here? Mystery, can you please get out of in front of my computer? How do I get it in? No. I'm trying to get the key. Least place. Hold to aim. Hold R to rotate. Well, I'm close. I'm almost throwing it at where I want it to be. I'm trying to get it to go in the... There, we got it. Okay. Let's put you on the table. Got the key. I think the key goes to this box. Oh, okay. We got more chess pieces. No, come on. Let me go zoom in. There you go. Chess pieces. King, queen, bishop, knight, rook, pawn. Best in real life escape room establishments you've been to: Escape Game Nashville and Exit Strategy in Charlotte. Okay, so maybe very Catholic Easter Road 7F is a bishop, not a castle. Do we have a bishop in here? That's a pawn, that's a knight, that's a pawn, that's a pawn. That's a castle, that's another knight. That might be a bishop right there. No. Okay, so do we need a different set? Does it need to be the white set and not the brown set? Or does it, because this is a white square and that's a white square, do they need to be the white pieces? Okay, white queen. Oh, the plus is a king? Okay. That's a bishop then. Come back here. There we go. That's it. What are you? You go to this. Okay, it rotates. What if I rotate it so that it matches up with that green? Not rotate. Just F to flip. No. There we go. Should it be like that so that the green is in the corner like that? Is that why the green is in the corner? I think that the green is in the lower corner because that's the orientation it's supposed to be in. The question is, where is it supposed to be? Is it supposed to be where we noticed before? Where those four are in the corner. The manager's lost hard. Alright, so the question is, where does it go on the board? It'll need to go in a place where when it's in correct place, everything has meaning. So far, none of these positions work. They've all got this is probably going to have green. Yeah, it's got red. Wait, was that okay? No, it's got green in it. Okay, it looks like every single one has got some null squares. Unless I missed one. So if that's true, and we go back to where we thought it was. Blue, yellow, gray, orange. From Gabrielle. But you would think if you put that there that something would happen. Well, I was thinking it was to place it where none of the green or red ones showed, and that it was to place it. This was my thinking, and then it was to place it so that the green bar was oriented the same as this green bar on the frame. So that was my assumption. What about in the center? Rotate. Well, the center has got the difficulty that there is a red. But yeah, I made the assumption that that needs to be oriented with that. That is a clue as to orientation. And it may be a wrong assumption. One of the things about escape rooms is there often are assumptions you have to make and associations you have to make that aren't deeply thought out. Yeah, I was able to do that too. I couldn't find no green and no red quickly. And I had thought that because this was the place where all four met of the things on this card, that this was where it needed to be. Maybe I just haven't laid it down correctly. It needs to be positioned just exactly right. Maybe it's fussy. Or maybe I need to now come back with something like the light and shine it on it. Maybe not. Okay, what else is in this drawer? A box with fishies on the outside, and they look kind of all the same. Okay. Anything else in here? Is that something? No, it's just a shadow. Do you think that maybe the trick is to frame this up so there is, in the pieces that are exposed, only one blue, one yellow, one gray, and one orange? And everything else is a neutral. It's so easy to read too much into things in this. if the triangle with the green line lies over do we check how many blues? So the green line is over green. Do we count greens? Right now the green line is over green. Oh, I see what you mean. Like, okay, this thing has to do with this. Yeah. Blue, yellow, gray, orange. Oop. Yeah, I can't click on it without it rotating, so it isn't like I could put something on there. But the nice thing about this particular position is not only do we have blue, yellow, gray, orange, we have blue, yellow, gray, and orange here too. So it has the set twice in it. I think this is the correct positioning of the stencil. I think that's where it goes. What if I press F to flip? Yeah. Unless I'm supposed to be doing something completely different. And it's supposed to be flipped. In which case it needs to be here or here, right? To be... Yeah. Because you can flip it. It says press F to flip. Yeah, and I feel quite strongly, and I may be totally wrong, but I feel quite strongly that that lines up with that. And that's why there's a little piece of green here, is it's supposed to match up with this. Meaning that this is the correct orientation. It's got the blue, yellow, gray, and orange. It's got the blue, yellow, gray, and orange. I just don't know what it has to do with anything. Honestly, I have no idea what it has to do with anything. You're kind of stumped right now. Yeah, there are 3 blues. There's 3 blues, 2 oranges, 2 yellows, and 2 grays, 2 reds, and 1 green. There's 1 blue here, 1 blue here, and 1 blue here. So maybe the number is 3, 2, 2, 2. Do we have any more 4-digit things? We have this. All right. Three, 2, 2, 2. But at least we do know it's a 4-digit. All right, shall we try some other combinations? Two blues, two yellows, two grays, two oranges. All twos. Very hard to see. Okay, now I want to flip. I don't know which direction to put it in though when it's in this orientation. I still think it's supposed to go like that. This one you can't do because it's on the wrong diagonal. So it can't be, it can be here, or it can't, but it can't be here. It can be here. Can't be here. It can be here. This would be 3 blues, 0, 2, 4. 3, 0, 2, 4. No, that's supposed to be a 4. Okay. No, can't be there. So this position is okay. 1, 3, 3, 4. Actually, you know what? I got a place I can put it. Better. 1, 3, 3, 4. Okay. Two, 2, 1, 4. Okay. We are brute forcing it, but you know what? Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Two, three, two, two. Two, one, one, three. Three, one, two, four. So we did 3, 1, 2, 4 before. But I don't remember. Okay, done it with it on the top, the second, the third row down. Fourth row down. 2, 2, 3, 2, right? 2, 2, 3, 2. Okay. Okay. 2 blues. 1, 2, 4. 2, 1, 2, 4. Last row. 3, 1, 2, 5. That would be it. It's in the corner because that's in the corner. Okay, now we've got some interesting objects. What are they? What are you? A lock of hair or something? Dot dot 981. Okay. I'm going to plunk it over here. Okay, it doesn't want to go over there. Can I put it on the wall? No. Can I put it on the board? No. Alright. There we go. I can put it on the floor. This one. Dot dot 173. I think that these are Barbara, Clara, and Daphne's hair. I think these are the last three digits to the Barbara, Clara, and Daphne 2439 and was it 13? And this one is dot dot 658. See Barbara, Clara, and Daphne? Yeah. Okay, 1 dot equals 3, 2 dot equals 5, 3 dot equals 7. Okay, I think that goes to Barbara, Clara, and Daphne. I don't know in what order. So I have 2, 4, 3, 9, and 1, 3 for the first two digits. I have 9, 8, 1, 1, 7, 3, and 6, 5, 8 for the last three digits, but I don't know which combination they go in. And they have one lock that has 5 digits in it. And I don't know whether it's Barbara, Clara, or Daphne that matters. Except that B is on the calendar with an exclamation point. So I suspect it might be Barbara, who we're watching. So it might be 2, 4. So let's try. Let's try 2. Let's get in on the 0, 1, 2, 4. Okay, now I've got a choice of 9, 8, 1. Okay, 1, 7, 3. Or 6, 5, 8. And that would be it. And we get an Allen wrench. Get an Allen wrench. Hold Alt to interact in a different direction. Okay, so maybe it doesn't interact there. Alright, anyone got an idea where the Allen wrench goes? I've been wondering if anything goes to this fireplace. way too big for that. Something along the baseboard. Yeah, so you got more crank. Hold Alt. Hold Alt to interact in a different way. Like that. Okay. Ugh. I suspect we were supposed to get this grate off. But it doesn't seem to be allowing me. I mean, it shows it is green when I touch it to that. There, okay, just random clicking worked. Okay, what did that do? There was a button. Aha! Come on, get out of my way. Let me get in there. Okay. Okay, we are now in a second room. All right, we are 2 hours in and we made it to a second room. Therefore, it is time, given I thought I'd be out of the room by now, it is time to get some water and come back. That is Watson being very enthusiastic about the fact that I'm about to stand up. So I'll be right back. Okay. All right, be right back. All right. Hey, DJ. Glad you got your groceries. Okay, I have a cup of coffee. I had a little snack so that my stomach shouldn't rumble quite so loud. And yes, we seem to have gotten into the next room. Whoa! And we're being featured on a Binks raid. So we crawled through this space right here, which turned out to be behind the fireplace. Alright, so if I hit control again, I should be able to crawl in. And we got into the second room. So honestly, for a game that is for free, we've gotten 2 solid hours out of it so far. And granted, I know that I play slower, pardon me, than many, many other people. But yeah, 2 hours for a free game? That's good. I do think some of the puzzles have been very, very illogical, but hey. So far we haven't used the flashlight. We may need to go back and get that. We seem to have a map of a section of London, south of the River Thames. There's the tower. Hi, Leo. Yes. And a good bit of, I think that's railway. Hey, Binks Raiders. We're playing a free escape room game from Steam. We have... Oh, now this is interesting. This locker has a letter and 3 digits. Okay. And a fuse box. Fuse assignments. Kitchen, bathroom, living room, bedroom, corridor, and study. Well, now I've got 2 kitties. Okay, we got Leo and Mischief, both climbing all over my keyboard. Alrighty. Lovely. Okay. And we have wigs. Combinations of symmetrical and asymmetrical parts. So parts on the in the center, the right and the left. Curly or straight haired. Black, red, or blonde. That looks like some kind of interesting puzzle. Looks like I have a preference. Well, yeah, you got 3 redheads. Naturals, golds, chocolates, reds, high lifts, and specialties. Okay, not highlights. And we have a radio, which looks like an old-fashioned type with, yeah, 2 tape players. It's a double tape player. And it does have a radio dial. Okay. What's up here? We have... It's like a chiropractor's table. We have a pumpkin. Not sure why we have a pumpkin, but we have a pumpkin. Okay. We have a scale. No, it is a, it's like a notebook with a dial on it. A Okay. We have a cabinet, chloroform, ibuprofen, Valium, scissors, memories, something that's below there. Looks like coaxial cable. And a combination of 4 letters. We have a light. We have something very sinister looking. Blood spatter, which is actually moving independently from the wall, which is a little weird. And 2 eye bolts. The grinding noise is the dog. He's chewing on his bone. Alright, so I'm gonna go get the flashlight. I don't know whether I can bring it with me, but I'm gonna try. Ha! You can. Can you turn it on? Yeah. Alright. Now, if there were going to be a secret something, it would be here, right? Haha! This is why we need the flashlight. Emma! It says Emma. See something else over here? Okay, so I'm not sure what Emma means, but we have Emma. Yeah, I don't know, was it 4 or 5? Let's go look. This one had 1 letter and a bunch of things. Did this have 4 or 5? It's 4. Alright, let's try to get it about the right height. Let's try Emma. Okay. Oh, it's a radio. Oh no. What are you? Oh, you're like a camera to see around corners. So can I get it so I can look inside the pumpkin? to aim. Hold R to rotate. I was trying to look and see if there's any inside the pumpkin, but I don't think I can see that. Nice ceiling vents. All right. Right now, not particularly anything I can do with that. Okay, what are you? I think you're not in English. But I think it's peroxide. It ends in peroxide. Do we need to bleach hair till it's a different color? That's what you do with hair, right? You change its color. Okay. Six numbers on and off. Wonder. Which one was Barbara? Wasn't Barbara 2, 4, and then one of these? It was 6, 5, 8. She's a redhead. Barbara's a redhead. All right, we still have an Allen wrench if we need it. We could take through. There's this odd little box we haven't used, and we have the thing we could fish for something magnetic. By the way, for those of you who have joined through the Binks raid, if you're wondering what the heck we're doing, I'm playing a game on Steam. It's free, called Escape Room: The Sick Colleague. And we've been at it for about 2 hours and 12 minutes now. So it's an escape room kind of puzzle game. wonder if the eyes open. Okay, so can we... Can we bleach your hair? No, doesn't seem to work. All we seem to be able to do is turn the music on and off. It only seems to turn counterclockwise. Hold Alt in a different direction. Okay. So I can, by Alt, I can switch from clockwise to counterclockwise. If I throw you, do you break open? Doesn't seem to be anything in particular about this. I thought maybe the name of the game was to get something out of inside it, but it doesn't appear to have anything inside it. It's just a Halloween pumpkin. Maybe, maybe not. Let's see. Map of London. Wonder if we need to bring this with us. No, you don't seem to go on here anywhere. There's a grid on here, but it doesn't seem to line up. You've been to here in London? Have you been to Guy's Hospital? Let's see if there's anywhere. I've I've been here, and I'm not sure. I've been on some pier that's right in this area here. I suspect that it was on this side of the Thames. I don't know which way is upstream and which way is downstream. If this is upstream, then it was probably somewhere here-ish. Because, okay, the sea is out this way. Okay, because this is north. All right, because I have actually been on a cruise where we boarded somewhere here-ish and they raised Tower Bridge and we went under Tower Bridge. I've done that. Saved up for a long time to do that. That was one of my spectacular vacations that I saved up for. And sailed down the Thames. And they raised Tower Bridge for us. And I have pictures of people waving at us from the sections that weren't raised. This is the raised section. That was a blast. So yeah, so I've been there too. That was so much fun. The things you can't do anymore. All right. So, wonder, is there a B? I mean, is B one of my choices? B for Barbara? No. We had Barbara, Clara, and Daphne. We get a C for Clara. The reason why I say that is Barbara, Clara, and Daphne were people who had hair colors. Barbara, Clara, and Daphne are these. Barbara was 24658. Clara started with 39. So she's either 39981 or 39173. Oh, wait a minute, there's another bottle peroxide. There's 2 bottles of peroxide. One, two, three, four, five, 6. I wonder if the switches have to do with the positions. Would the head be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Don't know. We supposed to guess at what exact hair color these people have? Come here. Keep tripping over the music box. There are numbers and things. Mostly it's 4 or IEM. Doesn't appear to be any other numbers on there. That's the only numbers that appear to be on there. Roman number 4 and IEM. It does make you wonder whether this moves. The fact that there's this kind of a... The fact that we came through behind a cabinet before makes you wonder if we're going to go through behind this cabinet or something. I also wonder about this. What is this thing? Anything under the table? There didn't appear to be. I did kind of look under here. We have better lighting in here with that kind of spot this time. Reminds me of a chiropractic. Oh, the camera? I had trouble making it go where I wanted it to go. So you turn it on and off by clicking on it. You can pick it up and rotate it and look at it. But actually using it. So trying to see if I can look around behind anything. Can I look behind the cupboard? Gap on the top of the cupboard. Gap on the... We pulled the pumpkin from up here. And put it on the floor. It's down there. The decorative pumpkin was from up there. That's where we got that. Getting behind our heads. Our wig heads. Doesn't appear so. It's a little disorienting. They don't appear to be, for instance, I wondered if perhaps they were attached to the wall somehow. You know, was there like a rod coming out the back of the heads going into the wall? Is the pipe open-ended? Okay, let's see if I can get down and examine the pipe. Pipe just sort of seems to go to the wall. It does appear to be a hole in the top of the pipe. So can't can I aim? Yeah, let me see if I can use the R. See, the R rotates my image of it, but is not rotating what's displaying. I'm not sure I can make it go in that hole. I'm not sure I can make it go vertical. I think I can just look around edges. I don't think I'm allowed to dip it down into that hole. Would like to know what's in that pipe. You can place it. I did try, so you can place it. So I might be able to rotate it. But how am I going to get it so it's aimed at the hole? I'm still in the plane where I'm not looking down into the hole. That's an idea. Close. Need to go back a bit. Okay, getting closer. Okay, too far. almost. Okay, let's see what we get. I think all it's showing me, yeah, it isn't going in the hole. It's showing me like down the wall. Yeah, I don't think I'm allowed to look in the hole. I'm sorry, I don't think so. Okay, so I got 2 bottles of peroxide. How do I get the upper cabinet open? Maybe that's a place for you. Do you look like a hex? Okay, maybe not. Okay, how about... Well, I got another thought about holes and things that go in holes. Hold on. What about our fisher? Oh, come on. No. Let's try doing it from up here. Let's try doing it this way. Alright, not having a lot of luck with that. It's not going where it says it's going to go. You click on it, it's like completely not where you tell it to go. No, I don't want a hint. I was trying to see if maybe there's some way to make that happen. Alright. It does have a knob. It has a knob, so we should be able to open this. Why can't we open this? Cabinet with knob. Do I have to close that to open this? No. Alright, so we have this with an unknown combination. We have these switches with probably an unknown combination. We have this with an unknown combination. So right now I have 3 unknown combinations. This is going to be a combination of ons and offs, or yeses and nos, or ones and zeros. Or kitchens, bathrooms, living rooms, dining rooms, bedrooms, corridors, and studies. This one is a letter followed by 3 digits. This one we opened. This one is a combination lock. I can turn it both directions. I don't know how many digits. It looks like it goes up as high as maybe 40. Three, 7, 3, 8, 39. 0 is the same as 40. So my thought is you might be able to bleach the black hair to red, meaning you would then have red, red, blonde, red, blonde, red. So maybe red is red. Red, red, blonde, red, blonde, red. Let's try it opposite. Okay. Let's try it opposite that way. Okay, maybe not. Okay. We're going to need controls on the camera that we didn't see. Hold right to inspect. Press left or center to interact. Hold Alt to interact in a different direction. Press F to flip. But once you pick it up, it doesn't say that. Hold right to inspect. So if we want to look at it, we hold right. Hold left to aim. Interesting, I'm getting the other room by going here. Don't know how I managed to do that. When it's in that position, I seem to be able to see through. Where's the other room? Can't seem to make it do it from here. I think I'm taking advantage of a bug or a glitch to do that, though. I think I'm seeing, yeah, I'm seeing the other room here. Yeah, but you see, it's rotating the thing, but not rotating the image that we see. So I'm not getting... Here's about the only thing I can do different. So I can hit Control, which puts me much closer to the floor. There's the hole. You can see the hole there. Don't think I can get in it. I can just see that it exists. Okay, got my cursor really close to the hole there. I'm rotated at it. Crosshairs on the hole. Put the crosshairs on the hole. Hold Alt to interact in a different direction. Trying to rotate, not rotating. It says hold Alt, not letting me interact in a different direction at all. That's inspect. Get up here. This isn't changing the view at all when I'm hitting Alt. Okay, if I hit the middle mouse button, I have problems with my middle mouse button, just letting you know. There's something about my settings that makes it behave very strangely. I get nothing when I use my middle mouse button. So frustrated. Left mouse. Left mouse. Left mouse. What the heck? Okay. All right, I'm trying to go as far right and up. That's right and down. Okay. Thought maybe that was words. Ah, here's something. Here we go, here's something. L to the right 5. L right arrow 5. Left 5, right 35. Left 0. It's the combination. That's what it is. Okay, let's just make sure there's nothing else in here for us to find. No, yeah, we're playing a free game on Steam called Escape Room: The Sick Colleague. It's free and we're almost 3 hours in. It's not completely intuitive. And not particularly easy, but it is keeping me busy. Okay, left to 5. That's 1, 2, was that 3? Jeez. I can't tell if that's 5 or that's 5. This is hard to tell. Hold on. That's 5. Okay. Okay. Alt. Oh, crap. All right, never mind. All right. Go all the way back around. Okay, left 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now hit Alt. 1, 2. Okay, to right 35. Now, back to 0. Okay. What was that? What is that? Okay, piece of paper. What does this piece of paper say? October 21 at Nina's place. Was rainy today and very cold. Got to put a blanket in the car. She's coming home at 7 p.m., switches the light on in corridor. So corridor is first. Puts her stuff and changes in her comfy clothes. Can't see her in the bedroom. Never makes light in there. Annoying. So we have the light on in the corridor. Then the kitchen. Prepares some meal in the oven. Walks into the living room lighting only candles. Romantic. Probably reading again. Have to lockpick to find out what books she likes, like I thought reading. "9 p.m. She suddenly jumps up, hurrying in her study. Can't see what she's doing, but I guess the light off. Her computer screen is on. She working. Wouldn't need to if I coming back. 11 p.m. Killing the candles. Then in the bath, no light like yesterday, damn it. Then going to bed. Waiting till midnight, but no signs of light. Should I tonight? Need better planning first. I leave, maybe Miriam's still awake." Boy, that is really creeperish. Okay. Light on in the corridor. Come back here. Light. Okay. Light on in the corridor. Not the bedroom. Corridor, kitchen, because she's cooking in the oven. If it's an electric oven, then she has power on in the kitchen. So corridor, kitchen. The computer screen is on, so corridor, kitchen, study. I think that's it. Corridor, kitchen, study. Let's try that. Five, 1, 6. Okay. And now we have lights on in this map. By the way, I got an Achieve the City electrician. Oh, they're like pegs. They're pegs. They stick out from the map. Okay. Is there anything else in here? Addresses. Come back here, you. Press E to read text. Ah. Only for those with the best hair colors. Ann L. Coffee Shop. Belinda. Barbara. Holland Street 8. Karina N. Garage. Clara. Stanford Street. Doro. Great Tower Street 9. Daria P. Villa District. Daphne. Service staff at Billard. Evie. Esther M. near Dock Street. Gabrielle from work. Long Lane 2A. Giselle. Tooley Street 1. Iris. T.D. Abbey Street, Isa, St. Thomas Street 5, Joanna B. Union Street, Karen Bakery Downtown, Margaret Sports Ground, Paula Campus Canteen, Priscilla Hyde Park, Ronja Harbor Street 9, Sarah M. New Kent Road 4, Siena Beach, Tamara S. Party at Ralph's, Vivian L. Byward Street 6, Vicky Kindergarten, Xenia, correct name, Bus Line 11, Direction Suburbs, You Greet, Trinity Square 8, and Zara K. Library. Okay. Okay. So, I think you have to look at the map. Oh, okay, now it's open. Okay. So we have to look at the map, see where these are. Okay, there's somebody on Holland Street. Okay. Don't know. There's somebody on Union Street. Between Red Cross and Ayers. There's somebody on Tooley Street near Shand. Who's up here? On maybe Byward Street? Okay. One way down here. Looks like it's Abbey Street. And then way up in the corner there, Dock Street. Okay, let's go back to our address book, which is Holland Street, Street 8. Okay, how about Union or Tooley or Byward or Abbey or Dock? That's Esther M. near Dock Street. Okay, we're looking for Union, Tooley, Byward, or Abbey. Giselle is Tooley Street 1. Okay, we're looking for Union, Byward, or Abbey. Iris T. D period question mark is Abbey Street. Looking for Byward and Union. Johanna B. is Union Street. I'm looking for Byward. Vivian L. is Byward Street 6. Okay, so 3 of them have numbers. Holland Street, Barbara is Holland Street 8, Tooley Street, Giselle is Tooley Street 1, Byward Street 6. Okay. If I put it in the order of the alphabetical by girl's name, it'll be B, G, then V, it'll be 816. That's it. Sahara. Looks like a hotel key card. Come back here, you. Well, where do you go? We didn't have a place for you. Twitch streams went down? Oh. Are we back? Okay. Okay. All right, here's my thought. Key card. That was it. We got out. Yeah, it says I've been live for 1 minute and 48 seconds. So yeah. Our discovery is still fresh in our mind. You call the police and tell them what you found. They immediately initiate a search for your colleague and catch him just as he is about to break into Barbara's house on the beach. He is arrested and has to go to jail for 2 full months. Barbara is very grateful and invites you over for dinner. After the aperitif, you start to feel sleepy, but when it dawns on you that your drowsiness could have not have been caused by alcohol and is already too late, when you wake up, you find yourself in a storage closet and the door is locked. But that is another escape and she'll be played in another time. Okay. Error. Okay. No. All right. So, yeah, we escaped from Twitch. Oh, and it won't let me quit. No, we're just going around in circles. All right, so hold on. Go to. We'll stop a different way. This application is not responding. End process. Thank you. All right, but yeah, that wasn't bad. So let's see. It's 12:30. We got 3 hours out of a free game. And by the way, we hit all the achievements. Looks like. So that's really not bad. Yeah, 3 hours out of a free game is solid, and it kept us busy. 3 hours. They weren't all very logical. They weren't all easy. It was a little clunky in places, but 3 hours for a free game is talk about worth it. So for those of you who are in that Discord and you know who you are, I'll throw this one up in the like game recommendations place. I'll put a link to it. But yeah, I think that was a decent way to spend 3 hours. It's called Escape Room, and then it will come up if you try to look it up on Steam as, and I'm going to butcher this because I don't speak any German. Der kranke Kollege. It's DERKRANKE KOLLEGE. It means the sick colleague. And it will come up once you download it as the sick colleague in your list, but on Steam it's listed as Der kranke Kollege after Escape Room. So yeah, absolutely worth it. 3 hours worth of gaming for us. That, yeah, that good use of your time. Yeah, for free. I like finding things that you can get for less expense. Listen, there are games that are worth every penny. The Witness is worth every single penny. Many, many, many hours of good gaming. But there also are little things like this that you can get for free and get several hours of fun out of. So it's fun when you find them. All right, so that was a good day today. I've got some more escape rooms to play, but since we got that one done, and since streams are crashing, that might be a good place to end. So maybe we'll take that as a sign and let somebody else deal with Twitch being twitchy again today. Some days it just is. All right. So I don't know. DJ, Spiky, Leah, anybody streaming today? Anybody planning to stream? More Outer Wilds for Spiky. That's a good choice. Let's see. I see Leah is going to make things. I see she's already on. All right. Spiky, why don't you fire up and we'll see if we can send it to you, because it's more of a game. Since Leah's crafting today, that's not a game. And maybe when Leah's playing something like Stardew Valley, we'll send to her again. All right, let me get you up. Still not popping on my list. There he is. All right. All right. /raid at Spiky. All right, we're going to raid Spiky. Here we go. Start the countdown. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and raid. Here it goes.